Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second of our two regional basketball games. The Lady Wolves taking on the Lady Redskins of Kingston. The winner of this game will advance to the winner's side bracket, the championship of that bracket. The loser will go down to the consolation side. I didn't know until just a minute ago, whoever wins this game, regardless of they win or lose, the next one is in area. Just a question of whether you go in with a loss or not. So I didn't realize three teams make it out of it to go into the next round. So shocking to me. But Matt, we're joined right now by.
I'm honored.
I'm going to call. We didn't do this during the boys' game, but I'm going to say my player of the game based on some big defensive blocks, some big points. And as I can't do it as eloquently as Mr. Mates, but the big man in the middle, Mr. Wyatt Fielding, I know it was a tough loss, man, but a phenomenal season. You've done great. Man, I'm glad to have you on here with us.
I'm glad that y'all wanted me on this. I'm kind of surprised. I think I did good the first time that I was commentating with y'all, but I'm very appreciative of it.
No, we're glad to have you on here for this girl. Are you going to stay on? Are you going to boot your dad and stay on the whole game?
If my dad isn't here, then yeah, I will.
All right. So we just got a different fielding. So it's still a
Sounds
3 in the key with a fielding. We just got Wyatt on here with us today. So
there's Chad.
Well, there he is.
As he's looking up here to realize that he may be out of the job today.
Yeah, never mind. I think I'm gone.
Well, Wyatt, I think you've had a phenomenal year. I see some great things. There's some young guys on the team.
Yep.
I want to talk a little bit about somebody who's going to have to fill your role. Well, there's really a couple of guys, actually. So Isaac Lewis,
yes.
I think he's going to become a phenomenal basketball player for the boys.
Yes, definitely.
Creed Rogers is going to have to step in and be that big body down low.
Yeah.
I think Wyatt will kind of move towards the outer side, outside shooter kind of thing. But what do you foresee them becoming as they go on into their career?
Well, I can see Creed definitely being scrappy, down low. You saw little glimpses of it through Bethel and Marlowe, him going in, fighting for the rebounds. So I think he's going to do good. I think he'll take over, my role, boxing out people, getting rebounds, and, getting those putbacks. And I think Isaac could be a stretch for us. Like, he can, extend those big guys out. He can go right past them, shoot his little pull-up mid-range, and shoot the three, or just get to the rim and score.
Yeah. And you got the outside shooting. Baumgartner showed he was able to do it today. Has done it at different times throughout the season. Owens has played well.
Yes,
so I think the boys have a bright future. I know they're losing 4 starters, but I do think that they have a bright future ahead of them. But Wyatt, we're going to flip switch. We got the girls now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to see from the girls tonight to advance to this regional championship?
I want to see Presley, scoring her threes like usual. See her in warm-ups shooting it from like NBA range. So
she just took one from the Antlers. So
so just her, getting hot and having Jacoby drive in, create those open looks for Presley, or shooting her little mid-range. Maddie going up tough, and Kinsley fighting for those boards and putbacks.
I'm going to give credit where credit is due, because the fact that Wyatt just kept rolling all the way through that without pointing out that they are not the long antlers, they're the long horns. And you said she shot it from the antler?
She did. She shot it from the antler of the longhorn.
That's a horn.
Horns.
It's a horn.
You're right. It's upside down, so it's like
it's the way it should be.
You're right.
It's the way it should be. Sorry.
That's my fault.
Boomer Center, baby. Just had to throw that out there. No, I agree with you, Wyatt. I think Presley outside shooting is going to be a big thing in this game. Matt, what do you want to see?
Domination. I mean, it's happened so many times throughout the course of this season, so I'd love to see the Lady Wolves start out on a jump and continue their role of absolute domination of any opponent, no matter who you are. So I'm excited to see what they're going to start with. Hopefully it's the exciting offense that we usually see.
Yeah, I think we've seen them. The defense has been a big part of who they are in recent weeks. I think that's going to continue. The big blocks from Maddie Morton, the rebounds from Maddie Morton. I think she's going to have to be a big presence in this game. From what I was being told, I talked to a few people before the game. I've not seen Kingston, but they don't have a lot of size. So post play, I think, is going to be huge. But we're actually going to pause for just a moment for the national anthem, and then we'll be back for the starting lineups here in just a second. We'll see y'all then. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the starters being announced for the Lady Wolves right now. Number 1 is Kinsley Barnes. Number 2, Montana Carter. Number 5, Jacoby Lenoy. Number 15, Maddie Morton. And number 22, Presley Hunt. All right, guys. So I saw it. Wyatt got a lot older.
He did
during the national anthem. But
he got a lot older and he gained about 25 pounds.
So welcome, Chad, back to the broadcast booth. But it was good to have Wyatt up here for a minute. The starters for the Kingston Redskins: number 12, number 11, number 2.
Number 20,
number 20, and I believe that's number 24.
You'd be correct.
Indubitably.
Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure we were solid 5 games.
Yeah. Hey, I had to.
Yeah, you had to throw it out there. Yeah. It's
Guys, I'm going to go as far as saying we're already winning this game due to handshakes.
Okay, that's the thing to throw there. So, Chad, we were talking about this before. I was a little confused looking at the bracket for the girls. Maybe the boys even look like this, but I didn't really pay attention that closely to it. But the girls' side, whoever wins this game is in area no matter what.
Oh, wow.
When you go to the next round, there are 3 teams that advance to area from this bracket. It will be the winner and runner-up from the winner's side, and the winner of the consolation side. So,
gotcha.
So it's right here for the Lady Wolves to go get. Excuse me. Oh, man. Kinsley Barnes made the jump that time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does Kinsley normally jump?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm confusing myself. That's okay. I was thinking Maddie jumped, but Lenoy drives, tries to go up. Ball kind of falls into Barnes' hands, and it's going to be tied up for a jump ball, so it'll go to the Lady Redskins.
Hey, fellas, we got a new set of refs.
We do have a new set of refs.
Yeah, and one thing we didn't talk about, this is a playoff basketball in Oklahoma. The fouls, they better be fouls before in order for them to get called.
3-point attempt, no good for the Lady Redskins. Picked up by Barnes, now being pushed across half court. Presley gives to Montana Carter. Carter drives, dishes back out to Hunt. Hunt's going to pull the trigger. Not quite, no good. Great tip by Montana. She tips it to Barnes, then goes up for a layup again. A little floater, if you will. Gets herself a foul call and gets herself a chance at a couple of free throws. So I talked to a couple people because I haven't seen Kingston this season. Don't know much about them. I know as far as the rankings go, I believe we are at number 14. They were at 17, so right in there close as Montana makes the first one and the second one. But I did hear that they're a very young team. They actually beat...
Great pass right there.
Good pass, good move. Maddie Morton came swinging for the fences on that block. Kingston has beaten Latta, which is a good basketball team, but then turn around and lost some games that maybe they shouldn't have. So, what you see of young teams. Turnover there by the Lady Wolves.
Well, and Kingston has been a perennial powerhouse in basketball for a number of years.
Absolutely.
They were good in basketball long before they were any good in football.
Really?
Yeah.
Factual statement.
So they've been good at football for quite some time.
That just tells you how long they've been good at basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. Pass goes across to the far side. She's going to drive, spin, move towards the baseline, try to go up. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Morton. Morton finds Lenoy. Oh, stolen by Kingston. Foul on the layup attempt. As Kingston starting out in a man full court press defense. Free throw goes in and out for the Lady Redskins. Again, Lady Redskins going to start in that full court press man defense. Carter gets across half line. Finds Hunt. Hunt on the near side. Behind the back move, trying to get inside. Has to pull back, gives to Barnes. Barnes drives inside. Tries to work the ball down to Maddie Morton. Ball goes out of bounds, though, off of Kingston. Hunt inbounds out to the top to Lenoy. Carter for three. Long on that one. Kingston's going to push up the floor. Gives out, open three look. They knock it down. Carter now going to get across half court. Dishes into the corner to Barnes. Barnes finds Carter. Carter's with a little floater. Got it. Looks like both teams willing to go fast-paced on this start of this game. Drive and layup attempt. Going to call the foul there. That'll send her to the free throw line for a couple.
That one is going to go on Maddie.
Against Morton?
Yeah.
Okay. First attempt, good.
I had to wait and watch the official, see who he was going to call it on, because it could have gone either way.
Yeah, I could have seen that called on either one of them. Second attempt. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Lenoy. She's going to try to push up the sideline. They're going to call out of bounds. Off of Lenoy. Coach Brown asking why there wasn't a blocking foul called there. Drive attempt by Kingston. Pump fake. Shot attempt no good. Got the rebound and the putback. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Barnes to inbound. Tries to throw it across. Stolen by Kingston. She's going to push it. Loose ball. Good defense by Barnes. Lenoy's going to push up floor.
Oh.
Missed Morton.
Yeah.
Had the... Man, Barnes with an acrobatic play. And that right there, play, if you're watching at home, is exactly, and just like that, Kingston scores on a quick break down the floor. But that play is what you were talking about, Chad, about their, you better make sure it's foul. As Hunt gets called for the charge there. Man, we're going quick in this game.
Yeah, we are.
Flying around.
Lady Redskins with the ball. Drive. Loses it. Tries to keep it inbounds. Takes out cheerleader Riley Eves in the process, but
30-second timeout by Davis. Coach Brown, I think, going to take an opportunity to talk to him, maybe calm them down just a little bit.
Yeah, it's
not
been
just they're frantic, but that was a frantic pace there for a couple.
I mean, it was nonstop there for a minute. But here's the deal: is the Lady Wolves haven't seen a team like that in recent games. So maybe a good moment to take that timeout and kind of say, hey, I know they're going quick, but it's nothing that we can't play with.
Exactly. Right.
So I'm with you, Chad. I don't think it was hey, you're doing things poorly.
No.
It's just more like, hey, let's
pause, collect.
Yeah, play our game, and we'll be okay. Lady Wolves to inbound. Nearly stolen by the Lady Redskins. Inbound to the Lenoy. Lenoy's going to try to get across half court. She does that. Nearly stolen by the Redskins. Blocked out of bounds. So it'll be Lady Wolves ball on the sideline. Got the ball into Lenoy. Matt Morton with the ball. Hands back to Lenoy. Ball gets poked loose by Kingston. Stolen by Kingston. Layup attempt. No good. Loose ball. Picked up by the Lady Redskins. They'll reset and set their offense. 3 minutes to go in the first period. 11-6. Lady Wolves trailing. 3-point attempt. Off the back of the rim. No good. Lenoy is going to push up floor. 2-on-2. Throws ahead. Carter. Carter goes up and gets fouled. Free throw attempt good by Carter. Substitution for the Lady Wolves. Morton to have a seat. Courtney on. Second one in and out. Oh, man, just tough spot.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he fixed it. That's the right call.
It is.
I don't think Barnes realized it was going to be right there at her face.
Right.
And just unfortunately went off of her and out of bounds. Kingston wide open underneath.
That's a well-designed play by Kingston. You face it away, get the distraction on the other side, and then they set up an off-ball screen to get the open lane.
Stolen by Kingston. Two minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first period. Thirty-second timeout. I apologize. I didn't see what happened. I do know that there was a Kingston player on the floor.
So I think it was a combination of the Davis player moving over and the Kingston player adding some theatrics to the contact.
Okay.
I don't think it was as brutal as it looked.
Yeah. Maybe there was a contact, and maybe not as physical it looked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really sure, but the Kingston coach very upset that there was a no call. Lady Redskins to inbound. Out of the timeout, near side. Trying to throw it down low. Good job defensively. There, Barnes didn't allow position. Pass kind of bounced around and was picked up by Hunt. Lenoy leaves her defender. Gives to Barnes. Carter at the three-point line. Drives. Floater. Got it.
Wow. What a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. She's become synonymous with that floater-like shot here recently. I think she's always had it in her tool belt. Just her confidence level with it has been boosted as of late. Drive, layup attempt by Kingston. Good. Foul there against the Lady Redskins. It's going to go against number 20. That's going to be the fourth team foul for the Lady Redskins. Inbounded to Hunt. Hunt's going to get across half court, give it to Barnes. A whole lot of commotion.
Yeah.
Pass stolen by the Lady Redskins. Thrown ahead. Layup attempt. No good. Rebounded by Barnes. Hunt now. Brings it across half court. Loose ball. Picked up by the Redskins. Fast break layup attempt. Blocked by Barnes.
Good D.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to say out of bounds against Kingston.
I tell you what, number 24 could play middle linebacker for any high school football team.
I don't know that the boys got this physical.
My goodness.
I mean, it was intense, and there was a lot of physicality late in that game, but this is from the get-go.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was like this during the boys' game, but Oklahoma basketball, playoff basketball, they, like you said, Chad, you better make sure it's a foul. Courtney dribbles, tries to give to Morton. Stolen by the Lady Redskins as they take it back the other way. 15 seconds left to go in the first period. Ball is up far side. She's going to drop baseline. Loses it. Goes out of bounds. That'll leave 1.5 seconds left on the clock.
What you don't want to do here is turn it over and give them an easy shot.
No. I think this is you put Shelby Courtney back there until you throw it as far as you can.
There you go. They get the ball at the other end now, man. There's no contact. So.
Yeah, nobody touches the ball, so unfortunately that will go back to the baseline.
.4 seconds. This is going to be tough.
So I think they're trying to say. Okay, so I'll play devil's advocate here. the coach has a right to say something here. Because the ball wasn't touched, the clock technically should not have started.
Right.
So they should have 1.5 left on the clock. Right now it's at 0.4. Referee paused the game, so he's going to be talking to the scorer's table.
Anybody want to do the Jeopardy music?
It doesn't work.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, they gave him 2 seconds.
Oh, wow. Okay. Inbounded. Loose ball. Shot. No good. So that'll take us into the second period. 9-15. Lady Wolves trailing. That was the fastest first period I think I've seen.
Fastest first period, longest 2 seconds I've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys, I'm going to go ahead and say my takeaway from this first quarter is I don't think this Kingston team is a team you want to play fast with. We get on the other end, the offensive side of the court, and we're struggling to find open looks because we're trying to play so aggressive and so fast like we're used to playing. But I think tonight is going to take the Lady Wolves a step back from the aggression and really set into the offense and work the fundamentals because of how quick the Kingston Lady Indians are.
So you're saying take a cue from the boys' playbook, slow it down, make them play their game, and don't run with them, right? Yeah. Because that's basically what the boys did. Anytime they got up against somebody that could go up and down the court, they slowed the game down and made them play Davis basketball.
Yeah.
What we're going to need, and it's going to be absolutely essential for a win, is Barnes and Morton to stay out of foul trouble, because it's going to take their physicality to help us prevail in this game.
Yeah, yes. I think so. And one thing, I'll go a step further than what you said, Matt. We've been so used to those phenomenal, threading the needle passes. This is the best pass defense that the Lady Wolves have seen, I think, all season thus far in this first period. So definitely going to have to be more mindful of the passes we're trying to make. Lady Wolves now with the ball, trying to work it around, trying to find something in. Morton's going to set a screen, try the pick and roll, missed her on the backside. Hunt dribbles, kicks back to Morton. Now Carter's going to try. Miss Morton, missed her on the backside. Lanoy drive floater, no good. Rebounded by the Redskins.
Is it the Redskins?
It is the Redskins.
I've been saying the Indians this whole time.
3-point attempt. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by man. Rebounded by Kingston. Second chance attempt. No good. Loose ball. We're going to call it jump ball. That'll go with the Lady Redskins.
The Kingston player behind Barnes on that initial rebound got away with a push in the back.
Yeah,
or Barnes would have had that.
Kingston good at working the ball, find an open three-pointer, no good. Hands up in the hands of Carter. Carter's going to push down the floor. Layup, got it.
In.
Kingston bringing the ball across the floor.
Lady Wolves sitting in a 2-3 zone.
Trying to work the ball down the baseline. They do get it. Kick it way back out. Find an open. She decides not to shoot it. Try to work it back down low. Off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Morton. Loose ball bouncing around. Picked up by Hunt. Stolen by Kingston. They're going to call double dribble.
Man, I thought it wasn't going to get called. It was pretty late.
Fellas, I'll tell you, the physicality of this game is impressive.
Yes, it is.
Inbounded to Lanoy. Man, Kingston's defense is just in your face and just no fouls being called.
Well, and you know what?
Trying to work the ball down low to Barnes.
Keep playing it until they call a foul, right?
Now they find Hunt. Hunt's going to pull the trigger. It's up. It's good.
I mean, if they're not calling the fouls and I'm Kingston, I'm going to stay with that defense.
Yeah. I almost think the Lady Wolves kind of playing this 2-3 zone as a conservation tactic. They're trying to conserve energy a little bit.
Well, and it forces Kingston to slow down and find the open spot.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you said we were going to have to force them to do, was slow down.
Yeah.
Hunt hands the ball off to Carter. Carter's going to push up the floor. She does get the ball. Man, just all over the place. Barnes bucket off the glass. And just like that, Lady Wolves back out in front, 16-15.
I'm liking the tenacity the Lady Wolves are exhibiting.
Hey, there's 50 cents right there, Chad.
Thank you.
Trying to work the ball down low. They do get it there.
That's what you can't do in the zone. You got to keep an eye out behind you.
Lenoy going to bring the ball across half court.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to call the 10. I believe it's 10 seconds, right?
Yeah.
That was the fastest 10 seconds I've seen in the last 10 seconds.
I felt like that 10 seconds was longer than the 2 seconds we had to end the first period.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I said it was longer. I actually meant it was shorter than the 2 seconds. Yeah. You guys knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin onto the floor for the Lady Wolves now. Trying to work the ball back down low. Ball goes off of Davis.
There we go.
That's going to be a 5-second violation by the Lady Redskins. Montana gives up to Barnes. Barnes going to have to dribble across half court. She does that. Gives to Hunt. Hunt's going to drive baseline. Ball gets tapped out of bounds by Kingston. Will stay with the Lady Wolves underneath.
Guys, have you seen a more passionate basketball coach?
Not this season, for sure. Ball gets thrown back. Grabbed by Martin. Stolen by Kingston. They give ahead to a fast break. Second chance attempt, no good.
Is that a jump ball with ourselves?
Well, you know, Barnes just said if I'm not going to get my hands on the ball, I'm going to take Morton with me. And, you know, Morton's got the ball, so I'm just going to carry her. So,
Valid.
Is it a carry if the person you're carrying has the ball?
Great question.
Okay.
No, I don't think it is.
I believe we got Dave Cornell, DJ Dave, on the chat with us. Maybe he can answer that one. So, we're going to call the foul there. Barnes throws down. Off the hands of Carter. Kingston will take it the other way. Get the ball down low to baseline.
Don't pick up the dribble.
Lenoy gets the ball across half court. Gives down low to Carter. Now to Barnes. Morton at the free throw line. Lenoy thought about it. Drives. Tries to throw the ball back out. Gives back to Lenoy underneath.
There we go.
Draws the foul. That'll send Lenoy to the line.
3:26 to go in the first half. The Redskins up 19-16.
First attempt, no good. Substitution for the Lady Redskins. Second attempt, no good. Rebounded by Kingston, but a quick jump ball.
I like it because that's what Kingston's been doing to us defensively.
Yeah, you just swarm the ball.
Yeah.
And do they get to keep it? Yes, but that means the next one goes to you. So.
Exactly.
Lady Redskins, they've kind of since Davis set into this 2-3, their main goal has been get the ball inside of the paint. Barnes doing a good job of denying that one.
There's our ball.
Absolutely, it's a jump ball. That's ours.
Hunt to inbound. Gives to Lenoy. No call on the block there. Loose ball picked up by Barnes. Gives to Carter. Carter with a floater. No good. Trying to work the ball down low. Morton, good job block. Defensively. Morton with the block there. Ball works to the near corner with Barnes. Now at the top with Carter. Gives back to Hunt. Hunt's got a chance for an open three. Little long on that one. Picked up by Lenoy. Lenoy tries to throw one up. No good. That jump ball will go to the Lady Redskins. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. 16-19. Lady Redskins on top. They have to swing it back out. It's a good job by Morton defensively there, not giving up the free bucket. They swing near side. 3-point attempt. I think Lenoy got a hand on that one.
I agree.
Ended up in the hands of Barnes, who gives to Hunt. Now Lenoy. Lenoy's going to drive. Find Morton.
Pass.
Can't quite get it to fall, but she tips the rebound. Carter for three. Yes!
Count it.
And just like that, with 1:21 to go in the first half, quick timeout call by the Lady Redskins, and it is all knotted up at 19.
Chad, they slowed it down. Both teams really. Lady Wolves able to crawl back in this tie ball game.
Slowing it down definitely worked in our favor.
Yes.
I'm glad they took that approach. Again, the 2-3 zone is forcing them to slow down, pass it around, find an opening. And to the Lady Wolf credit, they're playing great defense and shutting those lanes down quick.
They are.
And I would say the Lady Wolves are too legit to quit right now. That was the music playing in the auditorium or the gym.
Yeah. Okay. The far side, 4. She'll work to 3. Swung close side. On to 2, short corner. She'll work to the top, far side now. Lady Redskins looking to work the offense. It'll be 3, top of the key. Work into 1, pass is tipped around. Call jump ball in favor of the Lady Wolves.
Both teams right now just kind of, I feel like neither one of them can get a good handle on the ball. I don't know if they coated the ball in butter before the game or what, but it's just bouncing all over the place.
Carter, far side. Her pass to Lenoy was off the mark and out of bounds.
So, when you get to the mid-rounds of a championship fight, how the fighters just look like they're just filling each other out.
Yeah.
And just kind of worn out and kind of laying back for that last attack.
I feel like the last couple minutes has been exactly that.
Yeah, both teams.
Yeah.
The far side for the Lady Redskins. They'll work close side with 1.
30 seconds to go.
Top of the key. Far side with 3. She'll work it back, looking for the final shot of this half. Close side with 4. Top of the key now. Time ticks over just 10 seconds. They'll work it far side. Swung down to 4 at the free throw line. Blocked by Moore. Last second shot.
Wow.
I don't want to disparage the referees because I think they've done a pretty good job. They're just letting them play, but they're letting them play on both ends. But how do you not call some of the fouls and then call that one?
How do you call that one with 2 seconds to go in the half when you haven't called it all night yet? So I agree, Bobby.
Free throw attempt is good. That last second attempt was blocked by Kingston. So the Lady Redskins will go into the locker room up by 3, 19-22. But still a close ball game. I do agree, Chad. I think the last couple minutes of that game, that first half, was very much the laid back, feeling each other out.
Yeah.
What most would call the boring rounds of a boxing fight. But I would imagine they're both going to come out swinging in the second half.
I agree. But what got them there was them slowing down the pace of the game, making the Lady Redskins play their basketball, and they were successful. So I'm confident in the Lady Wolves' ability to come out here and pull out the win.
I am too. As we're going to take about a 9-minute break. We'll be back here in just a little bit for the second half. We'll see y'all then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the second half of this regional basketball tournament between the Lady Wolves and the Lady Redskins of Kingston. Guys, man, what a first half we witnessed. I felt like it was the, Tyson Holyfield fight in that first half.
I was just asked if I'd ever commentated a rugby game.
A rugby game?
Yep, because I have now is what they said.
Oh, okay.
It reminded me of the Royal Rumble with WWE.
I don't think ours was as scripted, but, the Lady Redskins going to start with the ball. No good on the layup attempt. She got her second chance.
Great hustle by that young lady.
Yeah, the tip was kind of put back underneath the basket, and she just came back in bounds and found it. Was able to get the put back. Lady Wolves on the offensive side now. Going to the west end. Has to give to Hunt. Hunt's going to dribble towards the logo. Crossover, drive into the lane. Find Morton. Morton swings near side. Presley. No, man, that's not Presley.
Jacoby Lenoy.
You said the same gal.
Yeah, Hunt and Presley are the same person. So I don't know what was going on there. That was the buffer, sorry. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Redskins. Lady Wolves back in that 2-3 defense. They do get the ball down low, kick it back out for an open three. In and out, rebounded by Hunt. Ball goes off the leg of Lady Redskin.
Bobby, why was that not a kicking call?
I'm not really sure.
I don't know the definition of that.
I don't. Find Morton down.
Oh.
Trying to get the ball inside. Couldn't quite do it. Has to kick back out to Lenoy. Sets the screen for Morton, or does Morton. Ball ends up on the far side with man, they look so much alike. That is Carter. That's like the third time I've done that this game. Hunt drives baseline. Tipped by a Redskin. And a blocking foul.
If that's on 2-0, that may be her third. Yeah, I believe that's going to be her third foul. And that helps because she is one of their
primary
defenders.
Yeah, absolutely.
And ball handlers for them.
Lenoy gives to Carter. Carter's going to use the screen from Barnes. Ball gets tipped out, ends up back in the hands of Barnes. She gives back to Carter. Hunt going to use the screen from Morton. Gets an open look at three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Kingston. Number 3 is going to push up the floor. She thought about the three-point attempt. Dribbles back around. 11 thought about it. Good closeout defense there by Lenoy. Trying to get the ball inside. Again, good job defensively by the Lady Wolves. Eleven is going to pull the trigger for three right there. Knocks it down.
And just like that, the Lady Redskins are up by 8.
Nearly stolen there.
Nearly stolen again.
10-second call against the Lady Wolves. So the ball will go to the Lady Redskins on the sideline. Get the ball inside. Tie up by Barnes.
Good job, Barnes.
Good job. Getting a foul call on her. Just really tying up the ball. Couldn't have asked for a better play on that one. Carter, she's going to try to get across half court. She swerves through a couple of them. Now she's going to try to go the whole way. Can't quite get the shot. No foul call. Kingston's going to bring it back the way on the 1-on-3. Good hesitation move. She gets the bucket.
That's going to push the lead out to 10. If I remember, that number 2 for Kingston is a sophomore.
Wow.
Like I said, I was told before the game that they are a young team.
Yeah.
So that would not surprise me.
Going to have to take care of the ball a little bit better coming down the court. And I feel like we are responding to the openings just a split second late with our passes.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Can become a little more crisp. Those openings are still there. We can convert them to points.
One thing that, you don't see it on the court, but Kingston has done really well. They're attacking the confidence of the Lady Wolves.
Yeah.
The things that the Lady Wolves have gotten really comfortable doing here recently, the Lady Redskins are taking that away, and it's really attacking the confidence of these Lady Wolves and making them second-guess themselves, which is, in turn, I think, leading to some of those hesitations.
And honestly, the out-of-bounds right there probably
Saved
within the
us.
Lady Wolves' favor.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Because the 10-second call was coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Miss Gilbert. Golly.
Grandson took off onto the floor. He said he was going to go help out the Lady Wolves. They
Good
find
back
Carter
cut.
cutting backside.
There you go. That's
Great back
exactly
cut.
what I was talking about.
Great job. Lenoir tried to jump the pass there, took her out of bounds. Lady Redskins trying to work the ball inside. That's kind of been their go-to. I'm going to say out
Good
of bounds.
hustle by Barnes.
That's what we're going to have to do. That's what they're doing to us on the offensive end.
Yeah.
We're going to have to return the favor on the defensive side. Lady Redskins inbound. Brings it back out towards the logo. Trying to get the ball inside. 2-3 off. 2-3 zone working, doing its job. The open three look, though, knocks it down.
They're nailing their threes, too. That's what's pushed this lead out.
Yeah. Now 11 points. Lenoir with a little behind-the-back move. Finds Hunt. Gets across half court. I'm going to say that ball goes out of bounds off the Lady Redskins. It'll stay with the Lady Wolves. Lenoir gives to Hunt. Hunt dribbles, going to drive inside. Turns back towards the paint. Trying to find something, gives to Lenoir. Lenoir's going to try to get a shot up. 11, I think, got a hand on it. Redskins going to push down the floor and then pull back. Resets the Lady Redskins. Gets the ball inside. Hunt, wasn't a lot she could do about that one. Lenoir does get across half court. Gives to Barnes. Barnes going to dribble. Gives to Carter. Ball tapped out of bounds by the Lady Redskins, so it'll stay with the Lady Wolves. Going to be a substitute.
Wow. They had already handed the ball, and they had already started the inbound play.
Going to be a substitution for the Lady Redskins. Inbounded to Lenoy. Now Carter in the corner. Gives back to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to drive towards the paint. Loses it, gets it back, gives to Barnes. Barnes dribbles, finds Hunt. Hunt's going to pull the trigger. In and out.
Oh, I just envisioned Barnes going flying for that one. I'm glad she pulled back.
That's a first. I thought Barnes was going to sacrifice her own bench teammates to try to save that ball. Give Kingston credit. This their slow play offense has still been working for them as they kind of move the ball around a little bit to find either an open three, which they have rarely missed in recent shots, or they find a player down low with an open chance.
And I think with the high percentage success they've had with the three, it's going to open up more and more down low.
Yeah,
because we're going to go out on the perimeter. Just like their Hunt's all the way up to the top.
All the way to the top. And you almost have to be, as they've kind of gone 2 for 2 for the last 2 chances down the floor.
Right.
We tick under a minute to go in the third period. Lady Wolves trailing 21-34.
Man, when I said slow it down, I didn't mean this much. You know, I mean, we've been sitting outside the top of the key for a solid minute now.
Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Barnes. Lady Wolves finally just decided, like, okay, enough of this.
Gonna go get it.
Yeah, started trying to make some efforts after the ball. Unable to do so. Now 10 seconds to go in the third period. They do get the ball inside.
Great play.
Good job by Barnes. 2 seconds. 1 second. Can't quite get it there. So we'll go into the fourth period. Lady Wolves trailing 21-34 against this very tough Kingston Lady Redskins defense. Their offense has been good. They've knocked a couple threes down. They found good 4 or 3
which is the difference.
Yeah, and so they're hitting shots when it matters. But to me, the toughest part about this Lady Redskins team is their defense.
No doubt.
They're just up in the Lady Wolves' face and forcing mistakes by the Lady Wolves.
Bobby, when was the last time the Lady Wolves went into the fourth quarter with only 21 points? I saw a lot of first quarters that they were pushing that envelope this season.
Yeah, and in recent games, I don't know that it's happened.
Yeah, no, I don't think they've made it to halftime and not pushed beyond 21 points in the last half a dozen or more games.
I would agree with that.
And that's just a credit to the Lady Redskins defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Bobby, I'll also say that they have adjusted their gameplay according to the fouls that are being called by the officials.
Yes, they have.
And we need to do the same. We've done that a lot down low on rebounds and tying up the ball for jump balls. But we're going to need to come up with some pressure. And I hate to say it, but we're going to have to play a little faster. We're going to have to pick up the pace.
We're going to have to pick up the pace now, down double digits for sure. So the Lady Redskins will start with the ball in this fourth period. They get the ball into the high post and then work it back out.
And they're going to be content to dribble it around until they get an absolute open look.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're going to see the exact same we saw. Oh, my goodness. The exact same thing we saw late there in the third quarter.
Yeah, I mean, they're sitting on a 13-point lead. There's no reason to hurry up.
No, not at all. Three off the glass and in for the Lady Redskins. Be a blocking foul on 2.
Yeah, Chad, I was just kind of going back and looking at some of the recent games. And, man, 50, 60 points on average, 48, 70. It's been all the way back to Lindsay when they had a 31-point game that might have been, and that was on January 3rd.
Oh, wow.
So, Lenoy for three, off the back of the glass. Lady Redskins going to pull it across half court. They throw to the far corner, or near corner, excuse me. Loose ball. Picked back up by the Lady Redskins. Three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Barnes. Gives to Lenoy. Lenoy's going to get across half court. Felt like there should have been a reach call, but again, they haven't called it all night, so I'm not surprised. No call there. Barnes drives. Shot attempt, no good. Hustle play by Morton to keep it in bounds. Loose ball is picked up by the Lady Redskins. Then it goes out of bounds off of a Lady Wolf. So we tick around 6 minutes to go in this ball game. Three-point attempt. No good. Loose ball bouncing around all over the place.
Oh, man.
Man, there's just bodies everywhere. They throw ahead to a wide open layup. Pushes it out 21-39. Hunt for three. In and out.
Oh.
Man, what's crazy to me is this is probably the most physical girls game I think I've seen in a long time. And, you know, one of these two teams is going to have to play tomorrow.
Wow.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they're going to be sore.
Yeah, for sure.
Who are they playing, Bobby?
I'm going to look at the bracket right now, actually. So, Mav, I'll hand it off to you for a moment.
1, top of the key. Hand it off to 24. Right back at 1. She'll find 20 cutting. Kick out. Ooh, that's... Three-point shot, no good. Put back, no good. Ball's out of bounds. In favor of the Lady Wolves.
So, Chad, it looks like they will play the winner of whoever loses this game will play the winner of the Comanche and Tishomingo game that was played at 1 o'clock today in Anadarko. So I'm not sure who won that game.
Hey, I don't know how that's a charge, man. That is the least amount of contact we've seen this evening.
So I'm confident in the Lady Wolves' ability, if that's when they're playing tomorrow, to win against either one of those opponents.
Yes, I would agree. I'm trying to kind of look and see if maybe I can get I don't see. I was looking on the standings. Maybe it'd show you sometimes who they play, but those two teams are not on there, so I can't look at that. Very telling cheer by the Davis High School cheerleaders. Basis of that cheer was fight. And I feel like that's exactly what the Lady Wolves are in right now. Down 18 in the fourth period.
4:44 to go, I believe.
Roughly, yeah. Yep. On the money. Look at you go.
Wow. That ginkgo biloba is paying off.
Lady Redskins with the ball.
Lady Wolves going to a man defense.
Just trying to change something up.
Yeah, speed up the maybe the Lady Redskins offensive play. Oh,
good
my
move.
goodness, that was a good move.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about that move. That was just a good move offensively by the Lady Redskins.
Oh, all by herself.
Morton, all by herself. Easy bucket off the glass. 4 minutes to go in this ball game.
Guys, I see a telling sign over there on the other side of the court.
As do I.
Well, and here's the deal. We already talked about it, right?
Yeah.
That one of these two teams is going to have to play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And you've got to preserve yourself as Kingston gets another bucket there. You've got to preserve yourself to be able to play in the consolation side to still make the area tournament. So
you do, but at the same time, you hate to see a team concede.
You do, but I think it's one of those things that, like, man, it's you got to be logical with it.
Yeah.
Right. And logical, I think that it's the right choice in this moment. Go ahead and let Kingston have this one. Let Kingston go on to take on Anadarko. And one of those two will go in with a loss. Because here's the deal. Anadarko's a really good basketball team, boys and girls. They're girls.
11, right?
Yes, they are number 11. So it's going to be a tough ask for either one of these teams to knock off Anadarko. So the reality is both of these teams are probably going to go in to the area tournament if they were to get in with a loss. So do you want it now and conserve yourself and give yourself a chance? Because if you take the loss now and you've hurt your players, you've put them through the battle, they're too sore to play tomorrow, then all of a sudden you get your second loss tomorrow and then you're out.
Right.
So that's just my opinion. I think Coach Brown's making the right choice here as we tick below 3 minutes to go in this ball game. On the floor for the Lady Wolves, Lily Heffley with a jumper there. No good. Courtney with trying to save the ball. Tyleisha McDonald, Cameron Martin, and Danny Lynn Heffley. So, like we said, tomorrow at 1 p.m. right here in Long Grove will be the Lady Wolves taking on the winner of the Comanche-Tishomingo game. Like I said, it was played at 1 o'clock today.
Where was that played at?
It was played at Anadarko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was the sub-site for this regional tournament. Martin going to go baseline. Gets swarmed by a multitude of Lady Redskins. Heffley drives baseline. Throws back out to Danny. Finds Martin in the corner. She's open for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Jump ball. Martin inbounds to Heffley. McDonald gives back to Martin. Martin dribbles back to the top of the key. They're going to call a foul on 21 for the Lady Redskins. Inbounded to Heffley. Danny Heffley, that is. Pass nearly stolen. Loose ball. Going to be tied up by Lily. It's going to go with the Lady Redskins. Now under 2 minutes to go. 43-23. So looks like Mav just found that was last week.
This is live, man.
Who did you say Comanche played today?
I thought they said they played Tish. That looks like Anadarko.
This is what I've got here is Anadarko and Atoka.
Yeah, Anadarko and Atoka, they were playing at 6 p.m., so they started the same time this one did, actually.
So, from the looks of it, we'll have Atoka.
Well, no, we played the winner of Comanche
correct.
and Tisch.
Correct.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, Anadarko is moving on with a...
Yeah. So Anadarko will play Kingston Saturday at 6 p.m. right here in Long Grove. The winner of that game advancing to... Actually, the winner and the loser both advancing to area. 3-point attempt by the Lady Redskins. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Martin. Gives to Lily Heffley. 45 seconds to go in this ball game. McDonald dribbles back towards the free throw line. Gives it to Danny Heffley. Now Martin. Stolen by the Lady Redskins. Looks like she will dribble out the clock. And that'll be the end of it for this one. Lady Wolves fall 43-23. They will play tomorrow at 1 p.m. against whoever won the 1 o'clock game in Anadarko, Tishomingo or Comanche.
Gotcha.
Not sure on that one, but that's going to be all for us here tonight. Is one thing I want to say for the Lady Wolves, I don't want to see them change a whole lot.
No.
I think they've still got to go with what got them here.
Yeah.
But the one thing, if you got to pick out something, I feel like they would need to try to change is their look on fouls.
Yeah.
Here against Tishomingo.
All right, so we just got against Tishomingo. Okay, so 1 o'clock here against Tishomingo. I would say their philosophy on fouls is the one thing they need to change. We've not played this physicality before,
right?
And obviously they're going to let it happen. We'll see if that continues tomorrow, but that's the one thing I think that I would have to say about the Lady Wolves tonight.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so good response. I like it. Good talk, guys. All right, guys, we're going to see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.